if you know what sustainability means. Now keep your hand raised if you think you're sustainable. Well, I guess there's no one, but okay. So, many people want to be sustainable, but they do not know how. The majority of people want to be sustainable, but they're just sometimes a bit too lazy to do that. And you're maybe the minority that actually cares about the world and is sustainable. Turning off the lights when not in use, using recyclable bags at groceries, or shortening your showering time, or even carpooling, all these make up a good sustainable person. However, if your mindset starts to shift and you think that you're not making a big impact, then your sustainable behaviors may start to drop as you get lazier. So I was wondering, is there a way that we can make people more sustainable long-term? Maybe by appealing to their selfish side of their personalities? How can we convince them that they can help curb climate change and benefit from it at the same time? This was a question we got asked when I attended the Turkram Scholar Camps at University of Maryland. For those who are already conscious about your own behaviors, you are on the right sustainability path. Honestly, I had not done much in the area of sustainability until last summer, where I dedicated 3 full weeks at camp. Unsurprisingly, the course Sustainability plus Innovation did not get as much attention as others. Over 200 people enrolled, and there were only 8 people who chose this course, and I was the youngest. So, the course was revolved around a framework known as design thinking. It is a framework used by designers to meet people's needs and find solutions to their problems. There are 3 main steps. First is to empathize and understand stakeholders. Next is to identify the problem and ideate solutions. And lastly is testing out the prototype. Our first design project was on food waste. We had to sit in the cafeteria for an hour just to observe people. Yes, it was as if we were stalkers. By understanding what people thought on climate change and food waste, it made us better understand their behavioral problems. I noticed that some people used the trash bin, whereas some cared enough to use the compost or the recycling bin. The next stage was brainstorming and identifying the problem. We came up with a question: how can we make producers more involved in providing reusable bags so that the consumers can reuse and recycle more? And next was the prototyping stage, where we had to recreate our solutions into tangible models for better visualization. Here I have my product, the Go Green gift box, where there will be 2 reusable bags among other items to act as an incentive for people in doing more good for the environment. The problem is, many people want to be sustainable and they don't know how, as I mentioned before. In this gift box, there will be small information cards that the owner can share with his or her clientele who lacks such knowledge. A domino effect can then take hold as people start sharing these gift boxes. Apart from the food waste project, my classmates and I explored pedestrian safety. How is it related to sustainability? Well, driving causes an enormous amount of pollution, and we all should honor those who choose to walk or cycle instead of driving. But if we cannot ensure safety on these roads, then barely anyone would shift to walking. By exploring this topic, we tried to figure out ways to make people leave their cars behind and turn to walking. By reducing car use, we are helping the environment a great deal and also helping people save money on fuel. Remember, pedestrians are there to burn calories, not fuels, and we all should respect them. Besides this, my classmates and and I also explored something about thrift stores. When I came back to Thailand, I thought about how I can use less money and also help the environment at the same time. Thrift stores like the Talat comes to mind. For those who are not sure what thrift stores are, they are stores that sell used items that are still in good condition. The products can be appliances, electronics, books, and clothing, and much more. According to the Worldwide Wildlife Fund, 20,000 liters of water is needed to produce 1 kilogram of cotton, equivalent to a single t-shirt and a pair of jeans. The problem in Thailand is twofold. On one hand, there is social stigma to buying these products. And if we can work with college students who usually don't have a lot of money, things may work out better. Also, we have to shift the image of these stores and make them more trendy and therefore more appealing. I truly understand that many people, even some of my friends, always want to be in trend and always buy new products. But to make up for that, why not donate old clothes to charity or those in need? This will help the society and environment a good deal. So, just by waiting for professionals to help with climate change is not enough. Everyone can make a bigger impact with any of these following. 1. Follow the design thinking framework and try to empathize with those who are not acting sustainably and find solutions to them. 2. Raise awareness on sustainability by talking about them with your friends. 3. Think before you buy new products, and remember to donate and visit thrift stores more often. You don't earn tangible rewards from being sustainable. You're awarded with gratitude and pride. Everyone should take action now. If not now, then when? So, sustainability is not profitable only in business, but it is also beneficial to your own health and well-being. Thank you.